What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen the Great. Today we're going to be talking about Why Don't We's newest song, Lotus In. I have never actually listened to this band before. I've never really heard of them. Their song just kind of came on shuffle on an Apple station I was listening to, and I was really digging it, and I thought, hey, I need to make a YouTube video to this. So here we are. It's gonna sound kind of funny, but when I first heard the song, I got sort of a Bates Motel kind of vibe from it. I have absolutely no idea why. I have never seen that TV show. I know it's kind of like a darker show, I guess. It's kind of like a drama, so this song is kind of the complete opposite of that. But I just think that the ambiance of the track was a little mysterious, and I think that's kind of why I equated it to Bates Motel, is because that show was a little mysterious to me. So I guess that's where the underlying comparison came in at. The more I listened to the song, the more it was not like a Bates Motel kind of song. It was actually sort of like a unique take on, in my opinion, kind of a love song. It's very unique how the song was actually inspired. So Why Don't We, it's like your typical boy band, but they were really inspired from the Lotus Eaters from the Odyssey, as well as a scene from Percy Jackson's first movie, The Lightning Thief, where the group of kids end up at the Lotus Hotel and Casino, and they end up eating and drinking all sorts of the Lotus delicacies and whatnot that they have there, and realize that what they thought had been a few hours was actually a few days. And the reason I think that it's sort of like a love song in that sense is because when you're, the song is talking about being with someone, going back to the Lotus Inn, baby, I don't want this night to end. So it's kind of like a love song, you know what I'm saying? And they drew their inspiration from that scene, and all of us out there have felt that love with one person or another, whether it be our family or a significant other, but it's where when you're with them for hours, it just feels like seconds, and the days and the time just flies by when you're with them, and that's kind of what I equate this song to from that scene in Percy Jackson, is that he's singing about a girl that time is just flying by with. I think it's the perfect comparison for the song and the perfect sort of inspiration. I'm very, very, very impressed by the creativity and just the uniqueness of the overall way this track came together. Not a lot of people kind of sit down and say, yeah, my song came as an inspiration from the Odyssey and Percy Jackson movie, and then really two kind of mythical concepts, and they were able to transform it into something that made sense and something that was relevant to today's time with love. And I just think that is absolutely incredible. Now, the band described the song as not really like a love song, but kind of like more of a lighthearted party song where you go hang out with your friends, you miss spending time with people. And the lyric, they specifically said the lyric Lotus In, kind of right when it breaks into that chorus, was supposed to not symbolize, but kind of give off the vibe that partying is one hell of a time, but it also comes with side effects, with things that'll get you sidetracked. Like in the Percy Jackson film, when they're partying, got sidetracked, days go by. When you're in love with someone, you're sidetracked, time goes by. That kind of all falls in under that same concept. But they were planning on having the song kind of mean something a little bit different. And I think it does radiate more of a I love you, I can't be without you kind of vibe than it does a party vibe. Even though it's kind of like a happy balance of the two, it's kind of right there in the middle. There's really no... It does have that upbeat party feel to it, but the lyrics and the ambiance of the track kind of are more mysterious, more heavy-hearted than the lighthearted description that they gave the track. So overall, I was very, 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 very impressed with this song, with this band. Like I said, this was the first time I had ever really listened to them, ever really heard them. And what a song for me to listen to. They do have an upcoming album coming out in 2021. I'm not sure when the release date is or the name of it. I just kind of did a little basic research on the song and some background of the band itself. I was a really big fan of the progression of the song. It didn't start too full, too big, or too little. It kind of slowly but surely built its way up to the chorus. It didn't have like a sudden drop for the second verse and a vibe feel. The song progression was really well. It was laid out very nice. The lyrics were decent. They weren't the greatest thing in the world, but their singing and their flow, their delivery kind of made up for it. And I guess when you're in a pop genre, you don't really necessarily have to have that in-depth of lyrics, that creative of lyrics. You can kind of get away with the simple stuff, and that's what they did in this song. But nothing wrong with that. It still sounds good. I still liked it. I definitely downloaded it and will be listening to it more. It's just so damn catchy, y'all. Overall, I think I'm gonna give the song an 8.5 out of 10. I wanted to give the song a 9, but something in me was like, nah, I can't give the song a 9. And then I wanted to give the song an 8, but I'm like, nah, I'm lowballing it if I give it an 8. So I'm like, we're gonna compromise. We're gonna go right in the middle, a happy medium. 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a very well-deserved. Looking forward to listening to more music from Why Don't We in the future. That just about does it for me here at Cullen's Music Corner. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my videos. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, go ahead, click that like button, click that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of Why Don't We, and if you're excited for their upcoming album, in the comments section down below. And hey, while you're at it, you might as well follow me on all of my social medias. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @CullenTheGreat_. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen the Great, and of course me and all my music under Cullen the Great on your favorite streaming service. If you guys like that snippet of the song at the beginning of the video, let me know down in the comment section below. That is a song that I just recorded and am sitting on, and would love to get outside feedback from it. And if you want to hear more, I'd love to send it your way. But till next time, guys, peace.